In order to remotely control OSCgMa 2, you first need to set up MIDI remote in the program setup. I think it won't be a big problem to find a video on the internet. After that, you can proceed to the connection settings with the OSCgMa 2 or OSCgMa Plus application. My OSCgMa 2 is already set up for MIDI remote. The toggle buttons are on MIDI channel 12. The go buttons are on channel 13, the on buttons are on channel 14, the off buttons are on channel 15, and the faders are assigned to channel 16. I want to warn you that the fader values in OSCgMa 2 depend on the velocity value. So, to connect to OSCgMa 2 or any other program, for example, Cubase, Ableton, etc., via MIDI, we will need two programs, Virtual MIDI Port and CMP Receiver. It is a server for connecting our application to the computer. We assign the MIDI output of the receiver to the input of the Virtual MIDI Port, and we assign the input of OSCgMa 2 to the output of the Virtual MIDI Port. Open OSCgMa 2 or OSCgMa Plus. Configure the IP address and, if necessary, the port, and click the Connect button. The connection is ready. We only need to configure the application, and we can work. I would like to warn you that the OSCgMa 2 and OSCgMa 3 systems do not have the ability to send any messages, MIDI or OSC, in the opposite direction. So communication with them is one way, from the tablet to the computer. Quickly tap 3 times on an empty field of the screen and enter the editing mode. Here we can add buttons, sliders, and knobs. Add 5 buttons. We can change location, size, color, name, and parameters. In the parameter editing mode, there is a toggle spoiler on the right. It is informative, and changing its values is optional. Let's move on to adding sliders and knobs. Set them up the way we need them. Add sliders, set them up if necessary. Add knobs, set them up. Note that the spoiler is set to the note by default. But if you use OSCgMa 2 or OSCgMa Plus to control another application, for example, Cubase, Ableton, etc., via MIDI, then you will need to switch the spoiler to the CC value if you want to control the controllers. Tap in the empty field 3 times or save the show. The show is ready. We can start working. You can save all the shows you create to your phone. But by default, the show that you edited last will open, and you exited the editor by 3 taps on the empty field of the application. Only the OSCgMa Plus application works with OSCgMa 3. The connection is made via OSC, Open Sound Control, so you will not need a virtual MIDI cable and CMP receiver. After opening the application, before clicking the Connect button, set the port value to 8000 and enter, if necessary, the prefix. All other actions are identical to those described above.